the second technology, which I think is another silver lining to this entire pandemic, is actually this is related to a post I saw in the morning today on LinkedIn, where there is a small company in India who actually reacted to a call by certain medical center, and they needed some hundred odd protective masks which they wear as part of their own protective gear to avoid infection from patients of the virus. And this folk, what he did was that he actually turned around these 100 pieces of the protective shields in I think in less than a day or so. And the the technology that he used was 3D modeling and 3D printing. And look at the impact. It's awesome. And I think 3D tech printing technologies and 3D modeling has been there for decades. At least the 3D modeling has been there for decades. I remember I worked on 3D modeling on 3D Studio early in my career, and that is like I'm talking about 22, 23 years back. And 3D printing has been there for at least a good 6, 7, 8 years, and now it comes at a cost which is, everybody can afford a 3D printer at home. So I think in coming times, a lot of new use cases will come to forefront where people will quickly turn around components or parts which may be required to help someone do something which will prevent the spread of the virus or associated diseases in situations of this pandemic. And I think in the coming times, I think it is a good opportunity for entrepreneurs to see that how they can actually create a system where people can actually quickly turn around objects which they need, and can produce them at a scale. And I think even if the fraction of the total effort that the government is spending today in moving things from one place to other to help various agencies, I think if a small fraction of that effort can be put in bringing the raw materials. For example, they need some plastic threads and all to basically print an object. So if those logistics can be taken care of, I think this technology, if delivered at scale, can actually produce a lot of things which are required by various type of agencies in managing the overall menace of this kind of a pandemic. And the technology is very simple. What you do is, imagine you need something, and what you do is that you either create a 3D model of that object in a 3D modeling tool, or you basically go to some ready-made library, and you go through, surf and browse and see that, look, if there is something which already exists of that form, and then you can just download the 3D model and then plug your computer to a 3D printer, and there you go. I mean, just print, and then it creates that object, and then you take it off, maybe apply some finishing touches to that object, and it's ready to go. So I think this technology in future will have a significant contribution to in situations like these. And this is why I feel that this is another silver lining to the situation we are in today. Folks, I hope you liked my video, and if you have any comments or suggestions which will help me make these videos better, please put your comments below on my YouTube channel, or if you see this video on LinkedIn, feel free to put comments on LinkedIn itself, and I will try to incorporate your feedback in my subsequent videos. And if you have come to this point and you liked it, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that in future, if whenever I post a new video, you get an alert, and then you can also do an analysis of what I think on a new idea, and then put your comments on those videos as well. So thank you so much for watching till this point, and I wish you all the health and well-being. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Goodbye.